Thanks for joining us. I'm Larry Miller. We begin with the three big stories at noon. A deadly house fire in Howard County claimed the life of a firefighter, and there are still questions about how that 7-alarm fire started this morning. And we have been in continuous coverage of a shooting that took place at Great Mills High School earlier this morning. We know that 3 people were taken to the hospital. The gunman involved in the shooting is dead. The training of the school resource officer, the administrators at that school, the students there, all proved to be vital in making sure that this did not result in additional injuries to them.
I talked to one teacher from Montgomery County. She teaches at a middle school there. She told me, she said, look, for her, it's a sad state of affairs that she has to have these conversations with her young students in middle school about gun violence. She says, look, it's not anything that she prepared for. It wasn't anything that she trained for as an educator.
We want to take you live to Shaw right now where that news conference is underway. Again, this is regarding the go-go music being played outside of the Metro PCS. Let's listen in. Big story, the breaking story this afternoon, that after a series of social media campaigning and 60,000 signatures with the change.org petition, the music that's been playing in Shaw will continue to play. You may remember, we've been reporting on it for the past couple of days, that there's been growing complaints from some of the new neighbors that have moved into the neighborhood that the music that was being played outside of the Metro PCS was too loud, it was too disruptive, and even at one point police were saying that it posed a bit of a danger to those that were visually impaired. Daniel Hinnekapie is a man on a mission. He will start the Boston Marathon here at this starting line in Hopkinton and work his way 26.2 miles into Boston. He is determined, he is focused, and he is doing this for his fiance, Wendy Martinez. Another easy, breezy, beautiful day. Meteorologist Melissa Noy sitting here tracking the forecast for us. Hey, friend.
You doing a CoverGirl commercial there?
I thought I was for a second.
Hey, no problem.
This bus, like many of them, they're rolling in an RFK pack. Say hi, guys, you're on TV.
Are you going to hop on a bike? That's what we want to know.
He is.
Yeah, am I going to hop on a bike? I don't know. You know, I haven't ridden a bike in so long, and I don't want to embarrass myself, nor do I want to end up on YouTube. So we'll have to see about that. Tickets go on sale on the 27th.
God, she's looking good, too.
She's looking good. I'm ready for my little moves. The fiance of Wendy Martinez says that the passing weeks and months have been filled with pain, confusion, and some peace. But even with the swirling emotions, he continues to run because that's what Wendy would have wanted.
It feels almost like I'm running right next to her. It's almost like she's there.
For Daniel Hinnekapie, it's the memories of his slain fiance, Wendy Martinez, that keeps him running. Steps for the day the two met.
We trained together for my first and only marathon.
And more steps for keeping her memory alive.
I know that she's in a good place. So it's really more about finishing the things that are now pending here in this earth and just making sure that all the things that she represented remain alive.
Martinez was stabbed multiple times while on a run in Logan Circle last year. After the attack, video shows the then 35-year-old stumble into a nearby carryout and pass out. Patrons inside tried to help, but there wasn't much they could do. To honor Martinez, Hinnekapie will run the Boston Marathon in 2 weeks.
And Boston was her dream. So I think the fact that I have this opportunity of running this race, her dream race in her honor, is quite important.
The 26.2-mile race is one of the most coveted and competitive marathons in the country. Thousands step up to the challenge each year, and the training is tough.
It's been a great experience because it's physically challenging, but at the same time, it's from a more spiritual point of view, it's been quite healing. It's been helping me a lot.
He's also raising money for the newly formed Wendy Martinez Legacy Project, a charity designed to support women through running and technology. Hinnekapie knows that both the race and the journey ahead will be difficult, but he's not giving up because he's serving something greater than himself.
That you have to go out there and that you have to continue pursuing the dreams of your loved ones. That violence and hate are not going to win.
Well, as for the suspect, 23-year-old Anthony Crawford, that trial begins in May.